Welcome back, darling.
Hey. Where am I?
You're in the hospital still. Can I get you anything? You can have ice chips.
Did they catch Marty?
Not yet. John has the entire Landview PD out looking for Marty. Don't you worry, she's gonna pay for what she did to you.
Have you been here the whole time?
Yes. But I'm not the only one.
How you feeling?
Like a crazy lady nicked my liver with a chef's knife. How about you?
A lot better now you're awake. I'm really glad you're still here.
From his fiancée, Dorian Lord.
I cannot believe he's saying all this on TV.
Dorian said you were here all night.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna be okay. You should go home, get some rest now.
Yeah, well, no thanks. I don't want to.
Joey.
Well, Kelly, I owe you an apology. A huge one. God, I owe you so much.
What's wrong?
Look, you almost died last night. You just came out of surgery. I mean, this is the worst time to get into it.
Get into what? Come on, whatever it is, just say it.
I found out everything. And you were right all along about Aubrey.
David Vickers was in prison for about 6 months.
But he's out now. He and Mayor Lord got married, didn't they?
Yeah, thanks to Bo and Rex Balsam, they found him.
That's your
Can you
son,
believe
Rex
how years
Balsam?
this man is condemning himself to years and years in prison? Why? I don't
Something else
know.
that I need to
I wonder if
confess.
Joey knows.
All right.
Maybe that's why he was so upset
Mr.
on the phone. It
Buchanan.
can't all be about Kelly.
I had an employee, Vimal Patel.
He just said Vimal's
He's now
name.
in jail because of me. I instructed Mr. Patel to break into the lab right here in Landview Hospital to change DNA results.
So all those rumors were true.
Yes, the whole idea was mine from start to finish. Patel, he just wanted to keep his job, but when the truth
Listen
came
to him.
out,
He admitted it.
I kept quiet, and I let Vimal take the fall.
Mr. Buchanan, you've been a busy man.
Jessica was pregnant. Jessica wanted her fiancé to be the father. I mean, we all did. So I instructed Vimal to make sure that her DNA test identified Brody Lovett as the father
But the biological father is Robert Ford.
because of one terrible night.
What does this mean for my Vimal? Clint just told the entire world that he was responsible. Can Vimal finally get out of jail now? I don't know. Oh my God, if he could come home and find out that I'm not pregnant. What if he finds out I made this whole thing up just for him to go to jail? What do I do now, Aubrey? Joey needs to know about this. I would call him, but he was so short with me on the phone before.
Frightened.
Something is definitely going
My
on.
Jessica just needed everything to be right.
So Cutter put it out there like he was inviting us over for a barbecue. My dad hands over a small fortune, and then he signs the papers to have Jessica committed to St. Anne's.
What?
Yeah, he was gonna sell her back to the family. I mean, you don't seem surprised.
No, I am. It's just especially disgusting.
Yeah, well, he admitted the only reason he came to town in the first place was for my money. I mean, he tried to cover for Aubrey, said that Aubrey had no idea what was going on. And then when he left, Aubrey went into overdrive. Started saying how she couldn't believe her brother could ever do this. How she, I guess, didn't really know him. And how Cutter was raised by their father. You get the picture. You know, at that point, I pretty much knew before I talked to my dad. And then he told me everything.
What's everything?
Cutter and Aubrey targeted me in Europe. I seemed like an easy, rich mark. Oh yeah, and they're not brother and sister. They're lovers. Did I miss anything?
That's pretty much it.
Hey, my dad tried to tell me, you tried to tell me from the beginning. Okay, but I couldn't see it. I wouldn't see it.
I wanted my Jessica to have the happy ending that she deserved, but that was wrong. Because when the truth came out, it was just so much worse. The consequences for my daughter continue to be a nightmare.
Mr.
Thought you couldn't miss a word. You're not even paying attention. I hit the record button. We can listen to it later. Joey's pulling away. I can feel it. Ever since Cutter made his move, it's like Joey knows. Cutter didn't tell Joey that you were his lover, not his sister, right? No, he won't out me. Okay, so then Joey knows nothing. You're right. You're right. If Joey knew anything, he would have thrown me out by now.
You know, I think this is the point where you tell me I told you so, like, a couple hundred times.
Hey, I hated being right about Aubrey. I knew she was gonna hurt you, but I never wanted to see it.
You don't have to be jealous of Kelly. I didn't say I was. Joey adores you, Aubrey, just like my Vimal adores me. Until he finds out that I've been lying to him about a non-existent baby, then he'll just hate me. That's it. Oh my God. Clint is down at the hospital right now spilling his guts about everything. What if he told Joey about Cutter and me? That would be tragic for all of us. I gotta do something. I have to tell Joey the truth myself before someone else does.
So what happened when you told Aubrey?
I haven't. My father doesn't want me to tip my hand. Jesse is still with Cutter. We don't know what he's gonna do.
It's true.
I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna pretend like everything's okay.
You're a lousy liar. Hey, it's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's gonna happen with your marriage?
Is that all?
That's a terrible idea. You cannot tell Joey the truth. But if somebody
Don't
else
even
does...
think about it!
Joey will kick you out on the streets, and me too. Oh, that's the real problem. No, the real problem is that you will go to jail, Aubrey. If Joey knows you married him just to take all his money, we could lose everything. What is wrong with you?
I was an idiot. All right, I fell in love with a con artist who didn't give a damn about me. What? What? You didn't say it happens, right? But the stupidest thing, and I do mean dumb, is that I had this fantastic, wonderful person who really did love me. And they were standing in front of me the entire time.
But if I tell Joey the truth, I can make him understand. You are delusional, Aubrey. Listen to your friend. Joey is not going to understand, okay? But I had nothing to do with Cutter's stupid plan to marry Jessica, and it's over between me and Cutter. Really? You think that's going to make a big difference? Okay, I wanted to scam Joey. That's what it was at first. But then I fell in love with him.
Joey, you are not going to believe what your father is doing.
What?
He's on TV, confessing to killing Eddie Ford, to throwing my husband into prison, to altering the DNA test.
Why would he do that?
Well, perhaps this near-death episode made him want to unburden his tortured soul.
God, I just hope he doesn't go to jail.
Nobody forced him to confess. Maybe he just wanted to take his chances.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You know, maybe it's time for me to put my cards on the table. Take my chances, too. Bottom line.
Aubrey, sometimes the truth is not the answer. What? It's not like Joey lost anything. I didn't steal from him.
Or send him to prison with a lie so that I could live in a mansion? Aubrey, Vimal's gonna hate me.
You didn't just do it for the mansion.
Yes, there was supposed to be a payday too, which you are trying to give up so that we can be destitute in the street.
That is not going to happen. Okay, it could. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know what to do.
Well, when you figure out what to do, let me know.
Joey just said that, well, he said almost everything I wanted to hear.
Almost.
Before we were interrupted,
Oh, Oh, that would be my bad. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry. This is enough for now.
Okay, I knew that there's, I know what he's thinking. I'm glad he got it out there. Has he gone to kick the slut he married out to the curb?
He's thinking about it.
Thinking about it? It's dangerous, the two of you not being together.
Dangerous?
Yes, that fling that you had with John McBain nearly cost you your life. You and Joey belong together, and the sooner you make that happen, the better.
Joey.